Fire Department Coffee is a coffee brand run by firefighters. They sell coffee with a kick, and Fire Department Coffee was founded by Luke Snyder. And he's a Navy veteran, he's a firefighter. During the first 3 years that he was running Fire Department Coffee, he was a full-time firefighter for 3 years. The first year they did $1 million in revenue, and this year they will do $10 million in revenue. They've done really well in organic, so they've been working and chugging along in their rankings for a while. And Google really started to take notice in 2020. The reason why was because Google was seeing that Fire Department Coffee is a brand that's building momentum. So if we take a step back for a second, Google is now an AI-based search engine. And Google's AI is tuned to find two things. One is established brands. These are the types of brands that we expect to see, like Geico for insurance when we're searching. The other thing that they're looking for is brands that are building momentum. These are brands that we don't know we should see in the results, but we want to see them because they've been able to demonstrate to Google that they do right by their customers, and this is right. It's accurate information, it's authoritative, all of that good stuff. So with Fire Department Coffee, Google eventually saw the engagement on their website, the reviews that they were getting, click-throughs in the search results, so people were actually clicking on their pages, but a big part of it was backlinks. And the way Fire Department Coffee was able to get their backlinks, I mean, we ran these campaigns for them, was basically by telling the founder's story. So instead of putting their marketing money in the normal places, advertising, and everything else that you can do online, they decided to tell their founder's story around what he did in the Navy, returning to civilian life, building a company while he was still a full-time firefighter, and we were able to get a ton of links to that content. When I interviewed Brad Flaherty, who's the CMO of Fire Department Coffee, I was asking about his SEO and how they were able to get so much traffic and sales from organic. And he said, Dale, it's the connection with our community that's the key to our SEO success. And if you think about it, like, he didn't say page load speed or this new SEO tool that we bought or technical factors or Google's Web Vitals. Like, he's really talking about his community. And the reason why was, like I said before, telling the founder's story, getting backlinks to the site around the content they're creating, and then building their organic traffic and rankings based on those links. And that's how they were able to do it. So takeaways from this: brands that resonate with online consumers are going to crush it with SEO because of AI search engines. Backlinks are super powerful, and they're a signal to Google that your brand, your website is building momentum with your audience. And then you'll need to leverage something that's truly remarkable. So you need to either be a remarkable brand or have some aspect of your brand that's remarkable, or we can come up with something. That's what we do when we're coming up with link building campaigns, and I'll show you a bunch of examples. And then minimize the reason, and this is the part that could get me kicked out of some SEO conferences. Minimize the resources that you spend on technical SEO and on-page SEO, and put those resources into link building and building the right content. That's really what you should be doing nowadays.